Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Is Sister Wives going to be cancelled? Cody gives a hint. In 2010, when Cody had 4 wives and multiple kids, Sister Wives was born. He had more children throughout the years, but regrettably, his marriages to his wives fell apart. He is currently still living with Robyn, his former wife, and their 5 children. On the other hand, it appears that the show is finally ending. The long-held belief among many fans that Sister Wives should come to an end is now finally being fulfilled. For more than 10 years, the show captivated fans, but now things are slowly shifting. Janelle has even relocated to a distant state, and Christine has already moved on with David. Meri has lost interest in the drama and is living in her own universe. It appears that Cody has finally gotten the hint, even though all of the ex-wives have moved on. He gave up a big hint that Sister Wives might be ending soon. Is Sister Wives coming to an end? Why did Cody enlist in Special Forces, Sister Wives? Cody just revealed that he would be joining Special Forces, a reality show with a military theme that puts competitors through rigorous training meant to test their boundaries. Fans question whether his motivation is related to the untimely death of his son, Garrison, in 2024, even though this isn't his typical path. Many people think that Cody wants to re-establish a connection with his son's memories by going through something akin to his military experience. Others doubt his motives, citing his past of evading responsibility and acting suspiciously, while others find this to be a heartfelt gesture. Critics speculate that he might be trying to improve his reputation through the show. Nothing with Cody is ever simple, whether it's a true redemption story or just another self-serving tactic. Is the TLC series Sister Wives coming to an end? Cody gives a hint. Sister Wives has been entertaining viewers for more than 15 years. The show's 19th season just concluded, and rumors have it that the 20th season's filming is already finished. Season 20 is most likely to be the final one. Cody is working on a reality show with Fox, a competing network, which he recently joined. He announced his appearance in Special Forces, World's Toughest Test on social media a few days ago. Cody's first and only performance outside of Sister Wives will be this one. So why did he decide to try something else all of a sudden? There is a lot of rumors that Sister Wives is ending, and industry insiders are speculating. Cody encouraged supporters to tune in, saying that Special Forces was one of the most thrilling events of his life. Many fans now question whether this is a clear indication that Cody is prepared to move on to new endeavors and that Sister Wives is coming to an end. It makes sense. Cody is currently in a monogamous relationship, although the show's original goal was to highlight polygamy. The irony is not lost on anyone, and the original idea is no longer present. Even Reddit users concur that the show's title is out of date and that it's time to move on. Many, however, continue to wish for a spin-off that would show the wives' success when Cody and Robyn leave their lives. When Sister Wives first aired, it presented itself as a progressive take on plural marriage, showcasing the Browns as a loving, if unconventional, family unit. However, over time, cracks began to show. Christine was the first to leave in 2021, citing emotional neglect and Cody's favoritism toward Robyn. Janelle followed in 2022. And Meri, who had long been emotionally estranged from Cody, made her exit official in 2023. Now, with only Robyn remaining, the show's original concept, documenting the challenges and triumphs of polygamy, no longer holds. Fans have watched as the once unified family splintered into separate lives. Christine has remarried to David Woolley and seems happier than ever. Janelle has relocated to another state, focusing on her independence. Meri, though still appearing on the show, has distanced herself from the family drama. Meanwhile, Cody and Robyn remain in their own bubble, struggling to redefine their relationship in the absence of the plural structure. With no more Sister Wives in the picture, the show's title has become ironic, leading many to question its purpose. Cody's new venture, a sign of the end? Recently, Cody made a surprising announcement. He will be appearing on Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, a military-style reality competition on Fox. This marks his first non-Sister Wives project, sparking speculation that he's preparing for life after TLC. In a social media post, Cody called the experience one of the most exciting of his life and encouraged fans to watch. Many believe this move signals the impending cancellation of Sister Wives. Reality stars often branch out to other networks when their original shows are winding down. Additionally, Cody's participation in Special Forces may be a way to rehabilitate his image after years of criticism for his treatment of his wives. Some fans speculate that his decision to join the show is tied to the tragic loss of his son, Garrison Brown, who died by suicide in early 2024. Garrison had served in the National Guard, and Cody may be seeking a way to honor his son's memory through the grueling military-style challenges. However, skeptics argue that Cody's motives are more self-serving. Throughout Sister Wives, he has been accused of avoiding accountability, playing favorites, and manipulating narratives. Some viewers see his Special Forces stint as a calculated attempt to gain sympathy and pivot to a new career path once Sister Wives ends. Has TLC already decided to cancel the show? While TLC has not officially announced the show's cancellation, multiple signs point to its conclusion. Season 19 wrapped up with little fanfare, and reports suggest that Season 20 has already been filmed. Given that the family no longer functions as a plural unit, it's unlikely the network will continue the series beyond this point. Reddit forums and fan discussions overwhelmingly agree that the show has overstayed its welcome. The drama has shifted from plural marriage dynamics to post-divorce fallout, which doesn't align with the original premise. Some fans hope for a spin-off following Christine, Janelle, or Meri in their new lives, but a continuation of Sister Wives itself seems improbable. Conclusion: the final nail in the coffin? Between Cody's new TV venture, the fractured family structure, and dwindling viewer interest, Sister Wives appears to be nearing its end. The show once offered a rare look into polygamous life, but now it serves as a documentary of its collapse. Cody's hints, combined with the natural conclusion of the Brown story, suggest that Season 20 will likely be the last. For longtime fans, the show's potential cancellation is bittersweet. While many are ready to say goodbye, others will miss the chaotic, often frustrating, but undeniably compelling saga of the Brown family. Whether Cody's future lies in reality TV or elsewhere, one thing is clear: Sister Wives as we knew it is over. Meri Brown has long been viewed as the quiet, often overlooked wife, until now. In a stunning display of resilience and quiet strength, Meri recently executed a subtle yet powerful move that left Robyn Brown, the supposed favorite wife, utterly speechless. This moment wasn't marked by explosive arguments or tearful confrontations. Instead, it was a masterclass in dignified defiance, proving that Meri refuses to be sidelined any longer. For years, fans have watched as Meri endured emotional neglect, manipulation, and outright dismissal from Cody and Robyn, who have increasingly operated as a monogamous unit while the other wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine, were pushed to the fringes. Yet, in a recent episode or social media interaction, depending on the context, Meri demonstrated that she's done playing the passive victim. Whether it was a carefully worded statement, a strategic absence, or a pointed remark wrapped in politeness, Meri's actions spoke volumes, leaving Robyn scrambling for a response and viewers cheering for the underdog finally finding her voice. The power dynamics in the Brown family have always been complex, but in recent seasons, Robyn has positioned herself as Cody's primary confidant and decision-maker, often acting as the gatekeeper to his attention and affection. Meanwhile, Meri, once a central figure in the family, has been relegated to the background, her struggles with loneliness and rejection playing out on national television. Yet, rather than fading away, Meri has begun reclaiming her agency in small but significant ways. Her latest move, perhaps declining to participate in a family event, asserting her independence in a business venture, or publicly addressing the inequities in her relationships, signaled a shift. It wasn't aggressive or confrontational, but it didn't need to be. The quiet confidence with which she acted was enough to disrupt the fragile equilibrium Robyn has worked so hard to maintain. What makes Meri's power move so compelling is its subtlety. In a family where loud emotions and explosive fights often dominate, Meri's approach is calculated and composed. She doesn't need to raise her voice because her actions carry their own weight. For instance, if she chose to distance herself from a family gathering, Her absence would speak louder than any argument. If she posted a cryptic but empowering message on social media, fans would dissect it for days, reading between the lines to see the jab at Robyn's perceived control. This kind of quiet resistance is far harder to combat than open hostility. Robyn can't argue against what isn't explicitly stated, leaving her flustered and exposed. Meri's ability to wield silence and implication as weapons shows a level of emotional intelligence and strategic thinking that Robyn, who often relies on tears and victim narratives, seems ill-equipped to handle. Robyn's speechlessness in the face of Meri's defiance is particularly telling. For years, Robyn has positioned herself as the peacemaker, the empathetic ear, the one who understands Cody's needs better than the other wives. But when confronted with Meri's unshakable poise, Robyn's usual tactics fall flat. She can't play the victim if Meri isn't attacking, and she can't manipulate the narrative if Meri refuses to engage on her terms. This dynamic exposes Robyn's reliance on control. When Meri steps outside of that control, even just a little, Robyn is left with no script to follow. The cameras may not catch her stammering or scrambling for words, but the tension is palpable. Fans have long suspected that Robyn's sweet demeanor masks a more calculating nature, and Meri's refusal to play along strips away the facade. Meri's journey in Sister Wives has been one of the most heartbreaking yet inspiring to watch. From the emotional fallout of her catfishing scandal to the painful realization that Cody had emotionally checked out of their marriage years ago, she has endured more than her share of public humiliation. Yet, in recent seasons, a new Meri has emerged, one who prioritizes self-worth over seeking validation from a man who has made it clear he no longer values her. Her power move against Robyn isn't just about sibling-wife rivalry, it's a declaration that she won't be erased. Whether she stays in the family or eventually walks away, she's ensuring it's on her terms. This quiet rebellion resonates with viewers who have rooted for her to find happiness, whether within the plural marriage or beyond it. The fallout from Meri's actions will likely ripple through future episodes. Robyn, unused to being outmaneuvered, may resort to passive-aggressive tactics or attempt to regain control by playing on Cody's sympathies. Cody himself, who has shown little regard for Meri's feelings in recent years, may be forced to confront the reality that he can't take her loyalty for granted. Meanwhile, Janelle and Christine, who have also grown increasingly independent, may draw strength from Meri's example. The Brown family's foundation was already crumbling, but Meri's refusal to back down accelerates its inevitable collapse. Plural marriage, as they practiced it, only works when all parties are equally committed, and Meri's subtle defiance proves that the illusion of unity is gone. In the end, Meri's power move isn't just about leaving Robyn speechless, it's about reclaiming her narrative. For too long, she's been portrayed as the pitiful wife, the one who couldn't let go, the outsider in her own family. But with each small act of resistance, she's rewriting that story. She's showing that strength doesn't always come in the form of loud confrontations. Sometimes, it's in the quiet moments when a woman decides she's had enough. Robyn may have once held all the cards, but Meri's latest move proves she's still a player in the game. And this time, she's playing to win.